Welcome to another video, and if you've been for quite a while, yes, you already know how much I love YouTube. Like, literally, the reason why I love this social media is because it's honestly been interesting to me. Like, I have been aware about it and very interested in it ever since I was little, and that's what caused me to, of course, make this channel. And I gotta admit, that is great. But yeah, I will agree YouTube definitely is not the most perfect social media, even though it is still my favorite. I definitely will agree YouTube definitely needs to improve with some problems, like this one here. Basically, in case you're wondering what happened, I woke up and I literally checked on my phone, and all of a sudden, I got a community guidelines warning. My skeleton was a video on branch troll, all of a sudden got to dislike, and I was claiming that the video was literally claiming that it was harassment. And I was like, what? Seriously? Now, I know it would fall into the harassment category, but, like, I wasn't cyberbullying him. Like, I'm just gonna say it's a roast. You see me? I don't think I was, of course, going over and going down far by, of course, calling him any virgin names. So, like, I don't know why you're basically claiming I was cyberbullying him. And yes, I, of course, tried to appeal, but it apparently got rejected, unfortunately. But, like, I did, of course, found another way. I can, of course, find a way. But, honestly, it was kind of annoying me, and that's the reason why I have to bring this up. And that's the reason why I'm gonna be criticizing YouTube with the problems with the strike system. You see, in case you're wondering, YouTube, of course, has a 3 strike system. So there's 2 ways you can, of course, get 3 strikes. Either copyright and community guidelines. I'll explain the community guidelines first. There's, of course, the first time you, of course, get a warning means nothing happens to your channel. And the first time, unfortunately, you won't be able to post for, like, an entire week. Second time, same thing. Probably, like, 2 weeks, I believe, I remember. And third time, you unfortunately get terminated. And yeah, I gotta say, that is definitely sad if you ask me. And I do feel sad. But, like, yeah. Apparently, though, there is ways you, of course, can, of course, come back to YouTube. But, like, the problem is, YouTube will probably terminate this channel down because from what I hear, it can also violate YouTube terms of service. And there's the copyrights thing, which, same thing. First time you get a warning, second time you get it first, second, and third. Unfortunately, yeah, it works the same way. And I will tell you, I will agree that it's honestly a problem. Because knowing YouTube, like, nowadays, YouTube is pretty much gonna, of course, do some nonsense stuff, like giving false strikes, and of course, actually not understanding what the person is doing. And that's especially the case here, because I remember one time when I did a commentary on Jeffrey Plays Minecraft, which I know he's in topic, but still no. I showed him the evidence over the fact that he was literally being cyberbullying and, of course, breaking into terms of service. What do you mean that? Well, let me play you the clip from the commentary I'm referring to.
Because you did this. And this. And this. And this. And this. And this. And this. And, worst of all, this. There, see, that's all of the valid proof that you're a cyberbully, and stop denying it, you liar.
Yeah, that's definitely the case there. But yeah, all of those things I just showed you from that person I, of course, had beef with, which I already don't want to think about him because you can already guess why. Of course, sounds like cyberbullying. Like, literally, though. And how can anyone be dumb enough to actually believe things is actually okay to put on YouTube? Because that can literally get yourself a guideline strike. And that's where I bring up the next topic, of course, cyberbullying, which, yeah, if you knew me for quite a while, you already know how much I detest cyberbullying. Like, literally, though. And yes, this is coming from someone that, of course, been cyberbullied many times. And that literally, of course, led me to, of course, having depression and anxiety, which you can already tell. Of course, it's not the main thing I've, of course, done that because there's something else, but that will be explained for another day. But yeah, I'm still 100% against cyberbullying. And, like, seriously, though, and I've also been accused of being a cyberbully at times, which I honestly find out to be really annoying. Because I am against cyberbullying. Like, let me show you the definition of cyberbullying. Yeah, that's the definition of cyberbullying. I never really done that. And yes, by the way, I know I do sometimes tend to insult others, and of course be rude to others, but, like, I had my reasons too. Besides, it's a normal thing to do on this social media, you know, insulting others. Like, I will agree some insults can go far, which would lead to not behavior, but still though, like, it's still a normal thing to do anyways. Like, if you're seriously gonna be like this guy, which I made a parody video on a year ago, then seriously though, it's just the difference between Charlie and parody. Cyberbullying, actually.
Hi guys, I'm Pizza Customer 11, and today I'll talk about myself here. I'm nothing but a user that refuses to ignore emoji marbles. I also make up lies about him. I also claim that he is targeting Instagram, when in really, he's actually ignoring him. I also tired to make emoji marbles had us worse. I also like to be a minute blogger. I also claim that emoji marbles is a bad person, when really, I'm a utter liar for saying that, since I'm a complete idiot. I also send it my fans to false report his video on me. That's all I have to say. Bye.
Yep, like, that's basically not really cyberbullying. Like, I can't understand why someone would think that's cyberbullying, but, like, it's really trolling, by the way. Now, if you're asking, yes, I am indeed someone that does, of course, like to troll others, and mainly just for fun to see how silly the person is, but, like, I haven't even been trolled before. But nowadays, I am smart enough to know trolling now. So nowadays, I'm really not gonna fall for some random trolling tricks silly, and thank goodness I now know what trolling is, at least. Because if we were in a different time where I still didn't know what trolling was, then I'll probably be like, what do you mean, Master of Course experience? Like, I do apologize. But yeah, basically, though, I will say, though, trolling can still be unfunny, and that's especially the case with whatever was going on with the drama. And that's the reason why I made a parody video, because he would literally continue ignoring me. And spoilers, he still did not ignore me. I know we of course made up, which I am at least glad to say that, but like still though, it was still really annoying dealing with him anyways. And yeah, and if you seriously think I'm someone that literally harasses people, think again. I'm literally talking to someone that, of course, decided to share my parody video I made on him a year ago, and a channel I've been trying to ignore. Well, like, seriously, though. But yeah, basically, and this is also the case here, because apparently, the recent channel I, of course, made a video on with this video editing style, of course, it's fake, and it was a good idea to literally threaten to literally send his friends to false report me. When all I did was just criticize you. So it to report you instead because you're harassing. And by the way, you are literally a clown, because you literally, of course, do stuff like harassing people, literally harassing my friend John Gang Guy, even though our friendship is currently unfinished, and of course much more. Like seriously though, like if you want to know what harassing would of course be like, it'll be something like this.
Fucking god, Green Pingus Steam 2009. Why the fuck would you say that? By saying that 12-year-olds can't swear and 13-year-olds can. Like come the fuck on. People 12 and under the rights to swear if they want. Now go fucking kill yourself with a gun.
Yeah, exactly. Sending someone a death threat, which I literally remember what Vinny, of course, did. And I know he did, of course, delete the commentary, but I still have the video file, by the way. I could, of course, re-upload it, but, like, I don't think I'm gonna risk that. But, like, let's just say I might do something with it instead. But anyways, back to the point. The point is, literally, though, like, if you seriously think death threatening someone is, of course, a good thing to do, what are you literally on? Like, seriously, though, if you seriously think the things I showed you on what cyberbullying could be, what are you literally on again? Like, seriously, though, how can anyone be stupid enough to literally believe this? Oh, wait, of course, because people are literally dumb these days. Like, literally, though. And even when people show us evidence of cyberbullying, people are literally just brain dead enough to literally not even believe them. Yeah, this is literally something that, of course, pisses me off a lot, and I'm just really getting tired of it. And also, before the people assume that there's trolling, there's a line between trolling and cyberbullying. And yes, trolling can, of course, fall into cyberbullying topic, but, like, that's only if it's taken too far. And I never really even took my trolling too far, so I don't know why YouTube even had to think it was a good idea to literally strike down this video. The skeleton roasting video I'm talking about. But still though. So yeah, if you basically want to troll someone, make sure you're careful, because it could violate YouTube terms of service anyway. Because I've seen some people actually get a community guidelines strike for trolling anyways. And like, trust me, it's definitely not a good idea anyways. Now if you're asking, yes, this is not the only time I got a community guidelines warning. I got it a few times, and sometimes it wasn't able to appeal, while other times it did not work. Oh my goodness. But like, I was able to still, of course, live through them, because at least my channel is still up, but like, I just don't want my channel to, of course, risk being terminated anyways. So that's the problem. And it's a good thing I'm still using social media less often now. But yeah, basically, this is definitely one of the problems with social media and literally society in general. Like, seriously though, I don't know why people are literally dumb like this these days, and why YouTube is actually allowing nonsense like this. Like, seriously though. And like, it even allow very crazy videos to be on YouTube. Like, the good news is though, at least some of the other videos, like of course the Brian video that of course I went over when, you know, Peppa Pig literally pisses off George Pig gets grounded, which that video is of course child abuse, by the way. The good news is he at least deleted the video, so I guess I could give him that. And yes, if you literally look at the channel I'm talking about, of course, you can literally find his channel and you cannot see the video anymore. I still of course have the video file of it, which if you want to know what it's like this.
You are so grounded! No, how about this?
Yeah, and obviously I'm not gonna play the full video because you can already guess why anyways. But yeah, basically, I'm at least glad to see that he did delete the video, so I guess I could give him a rare W. But like, still though, But anyways, yeah, basically that's of course community guideline strikes when it comes to cyberbullying, of course. And yes, literally you should not do that stuff. Like, of course, making fun of somebody, of course. Like, you can make fun of a video game, movie, and TV show if you want, but like, somebody, like, I've been made fun of, and I already do not like that, of course. You cannot do that, because it's literally wrong to do. And if you seriously think it's normal on social media, what are you literally on? Like, seriously though. And of course, going in so far by calling him really insane insults, like, you know, of course, a racist or like whatever you could say, you should obviously not do that. So yeah, that's basically some warnings to you all. And I'm definitely not cyberbullying myself, so like, I don't know why YouTube still even did this. I'm still trying to find a way to, of course, appeal the strike. Anyways, let's move on to the other thing that can, of course, get yourself terminated. That's being copyright. But yeah, that's something that has been worrying me before. I used copyright, and I at least, of course, got away with it. Because I did, of course, use fair use, which I am glad to see that I did that. But of course, some channels would, of course, still be dumb enough to actually think it's a good thing to legit copyright strike. Heck, even other people, of course, done it. Like, I already know a person that, of course, done this before, Benji X Scarlet, which I already made a second video on him, by the way, regarding the copyright strike channel thing, drama that was between him. And like, let me tell you, it was definitely really bad. Like, so I, of course, called him out, of course, and many other people, of course, called him out, like Guider Guy, which I may as well just show you how the strike system would, of course, work by Guider Guy, because he made an explanation, and credit goes for him for the video.
Be, you know, vegan teacher, Nikocado avocado, anything I've reacted to. It's always fair use because we're always talking over the videos, we're playing certain parts of the video, then reacting to it. So OG Lofi did pretty much nothing wrong here. Now it says this means that your video can no longer be viewed on YouTube. You received a copyright strike. Now pretty much for those of you that don't know about YouTube, there is a 3-strike system. Firstly, if you break copyright rules, you get a warning and then nothing really happens to your account. It's just, you know, you just get a warning. Then you have 3 lives essentially after that. Now the first strike means you get a week suspension from YouTube. You can't upload videos, do live streams for 7 days. And then if you get 2 strikes, it's the same thing. You get another 7 days. And then 3 strikes, your entire channel gets deleted. And in Lofi's case, that means his livelihood is in danger and he's being threatened. It doesn't matter if you have 1 million subscribers, thousands of subscribers, 3 strikes and you're out. And you can't make any YouTube channels after that. So it's not like you can just make another channel and be all good. Like, they will terminate that one as well. So obviously, as you can tell right now, bro, sending out copyright strikes is no game. It's nothing to play around with. And someone falsely breaking copyright rules should absolutely be punished. And if you were able to look at Lofi's video in the time that it was up, there was absolutely nothing wrong with it. The video was fair use, and most of the video wasn't even him reacting to Benji. It was him just playing around on different websites. Now, as of recording this video right now, this issue hasn't been resolved and Lofi's video is still taken down. And I'm pretty sure this is just a warning for him and he doesn't actually have any copyright strikes. But at this point, bro, what is stopping Benji from just giving him 3 strikes and getting his channel taken down right now? Honestly, it's just disgusting if you ask me. Now, as for Benji, right, whenever this video gets resolved, considering Lofi did nothing wrong, in YouTube's rules, it literally says that if you abuse the copyright system, your channel may be subject to termination. But honestly, bro, knowing YouTube, do I actually think that anything is going to happen to Benji or his channel? Yeah, absolutely not. We've already had many cases of huge YouTubers abusing and breaking copyright rules just to have absolutely zero punishment whatsoever. So this video is aimed at 2 entities here. Firstly, YouTube for being inconsistent with their rules and continuing to take down videos for absolutely no reason and not enforcing your rules properly. That's just completely disgusting and irresponsible. I mean, bro, you're literally playing with people's lives and jobs here. And finally, to you, Benji, bro, please get a life.
Yeah, basically, that's exactly what Benji X Scarlet, of course, did 3 weeks ago, or nearly an entire month ago, I will say. Because I will say, it was definitely really wrong for Benji to, of course, do that. Like, literally, though, the fact that Benji had the audacity to literally copyright strike a channel without, of course, any violation is, of course, really wrong if you ask me. And yes, of course, false stalking people can, of course, result in, of course, getting you terminated as well. That's also against the terms of service, and you gotta be careful when you're, of course, about to strike people, which I'm, of course, like that, of course. And speaking of which, Benji X Scarlet actually did not learn his lesson. He had the audacity to do it again. Yes, I'm not actually joking. Earlier this year, I found he, of course, did this from Gutter Guy as well.
Benji X Scarlet copyright striking more YouTubers, even after Keyboy made a video talking about him copyright striking other YouTubers, and all the videos that I've made, OG Lofi, everyone else, Riff. So to start this all off, literally yesterday, a guy came into my Discord server, which again, you can join, link in the description. We've got a growing community in there, and we'd love to have you on board. But this guy came into my Discord server yesterday, pretty much just putting this like sad face here, and then attached a bunch of screenshots where apparently he literally got a copyright strike again from Benji X Scarlet on the 29th of December. After everyone has talked about this guy copyright striking YouTubers and he still hadn't responded. So this guy's name is Iro, pretty much. And he actually added me on Discord and sent me a bunch of DMs, and this is the screenshots that he sent me. Hi Iro, we received a copyright removal request for your video. Based on applicable copyright law, we removed your video from YouTube. Video title, Benji X Scarlet problem is wild. Content used, Sprunky YouTuber song animated music video, YouTube Rewind 2024. And as you can see on the bottom, content found entire video. Now look, I've actually watched this video from Iro because, you know, he sent me the video and everything like that. As it turns out, the content found in the video wasn't the entire video. It was just a regular reaction video like all of us do, like I've done, Engween, Keyboy, Rith, all that sort of stuff. So it turns out that this, again, is a false copyright strike. And as you can see, this next screenshot, it shows that this guy, who, by the way, I should also let this be known, he has 27 subscribers. I'm not kidding, not 27,000, not 27 million, 27 subscribers, and this guy has sent him a copyright strike. As you can see here, he has 1 strike on December 29th, and if he wants to get the strike removed, he's got to attend copyright school, whatever that means, and then 90 days the strike expires. But here's the thing, bro, and if you haven't watched my last video talking about this copyright strike situation, I'll explain it again how copyright strikes work. You get 1 copyright strike, and you can't upload videos for an entire week. You get a second copyright strike, it's the same thing, you can't upload for a week. If you get a third copyright strike, your entire channel gets taken down and deleted. So this isn't like some silly thing where it's like, oh, it's just some, you know, random YouTuber, who cares? This guy's channel will get deleted, and also, if your channel gets terminated, you can't make another YouTube channel. It's not like you can come back tomorrow, grow another channel, they will terminate that channel as well. So pretty much what Benji is doing here is falsely copyright striking YouTubers, still to this day, trying to get their channels taken down and terminated, all because he can't handle criticism and people talking about him on YouTube. Absolutely ridiculous, bro.
Yep, that's exactly what Benji, of course, did. He had the audacity to literally copyright strike another person. And what's worse is that the channel is literally someone that's way smaller than him. Because reminder, the Benji X Scarlet has 4 million subscribers, and the guy that he struck down was only 27. Like, seriously though, like, this is too far. Like, yes, of course, channels can, of course, indeed get struck down as well by bigger channels. But, like, this is too far by even copyrighting striking literally somebody. Like, seriously now. Now, I will admit, I do, of course, give small channels attention. But, like, I have my reasons too. But, like, are you seriously just gonna give him attention by literally, of course, copyright striking him? This is literally more of an L move, Benji. Just take the L. Just, like, seriously though. But yeah, basically, if you're gonna, of course, use copyright strike videos, like, you gotta make sure though that you at least use fair use so that they don't get copyright strike. And yes, it can still happen, but like, you can, of course, let YouTube know that this is a mistake, and they'll most likely, of course, appeal it anyways. But like, seriously though, if you don't want your channel to, of course, get terminated, use, of course, fair use when you're gonna use copyright claims and copyright content. Like, I'm literally talking to the person that literally assumed that the person was fake. Of course, you, Pancakes1, since I criticize you for, of course, you know, not giving you fair use to DreamWorks every time you would, of course, use clips anyways, so that's most of your content anyways. But yeah, so yeah, if you want to, of course, not break the violence in terms of service, please do not, of course, cyberbully anybody. You can troll people, of course, but like, please don't take your trolling too far. But of course, them way worse insult names. And of course, if you're gonna at least use copyright claim videos, like I of course do, at least give the original owners credit, because like you could end up literally, of course, ending up, you know, getting strike down. But like, if they of course end up finding out that it was a false strike, then yeah, that's definitely on them. You need to send an appeal and you need to explain your entire situation, and that's exactly what I'm of course doing. So yeah, make sure we can all at least agree that cyberbullying of course needs to come to an end, and we also need YouTube to of course fix the issues when it comes to copyright stuff. So yeah, hashtag make YouTube great again, because I think everyone can agree that YouTube has definitely gone downhill, and I think everybody agrees that YouTube needs to of course find ways to improve, which I'm definitely someone that of course done that, and I do hope that my strike of course gets appealed. Anyways, that's it for the video. I'm officially gonna fade out the video, and I'm glad to see that I was able to do this. Yeah, this is of course a warning to you all. Please do not try to break the guideline strikes, and please do not false strike people, and please do not do some stuff like that. Say no to cyberbullying, of course. Say no to making fun of others. Say no to spreading lies about people. Anyways, that's it for the video, and I'm officially gonna fade out, and I'm gonna of course work on another video from another channel I of course brought up before, but like, it will be different in the editing style. Anyways, that's it for the video, so bye.